everybody, it's me, Michael Furr. The pandemic has affected us all in a lot of ways. Quarantine has been really difficult on a lot of us, and we're all coping our own personal ways, just doing whatever we can to get through this. And I am not exempt from that. I recently, in a bid to maintain my sanity and to find happiness in these difficult times, I ordered a bunch of wigs. Yeah, that's right. I ordered a bunch of wigs, okay? And not just because I am a out and proud Rosito American, but because why not? You know, they were on sale. 2 wigs, buy one, get one half price. I figured, why the hell not? Some of you might know, I do play a lot of characters online and in real life when that's a viable option. And they are all reliant on wigs because, you know, I don't have hair, so that's limiting for characters, limiting. So I just got the wigs in today, so we're gonna do a live unboxing of these wigs. Now I did just crack the packaging, and I wish I could have gotten that reaction on camera because first and foremost, I ordered a men's short bleach blonde wig and a long, dirty blonde, sort of not male, not necessarily female, wavy wig that I thought would both be good for playing probably male characters. You know, I do typically play male characters, but this is the bleach blonde wig I ordered. So we're already off to a great start. So this is not the wig I ordered. This is not. As far as I know, maybe you have to bleach it yourself. Maybe that's part of the adventure, is that you get it this color and you have to bleach it yourself. And then the other one looks at least to be the right color. It's a little ash blonde. It says, just called it long. Okay, so let's try on these wigs. All right, let's see here. They do come wrapped in plastic and then in wig caps, so that's nice. They are lace front wigs. This one is already stuck in the hairnet here. Okay. Okay, this is definitely not a blonde wig. Ooh, this wig is small. I have a very large head as well, so I made sure to order wigs that were for men because I have at least a man-sized head, if not a 2-man-sized head. It's a 2-man size. You can fit 2 men inside this head. Okay, so this is looking a little Liza to me. This is a little upsetting. This is definitely not the short, spiky bleach blonde wig. I will put a picture up of what the wig was supposed to look like, and you can tell me if this is that wig. Alright, well, we're gonna go ahead and put this wig on. Spoiler alert and trigger warning, I'm about to take off my wig to put on a wig. Can you see where I wear wigs now? Okay, so I'm just gonna try this on. I'm not gonna cut the lace or anything. We're just gonna, oh my goodness. Wow, this is, ooh, I've already got a headache. This is so tight. Very, very tight. Okay, this is like Liza, 4 in the morning Liza, like waking up on Michael Jackson's couch, like, where am I? What day is it? Oh my, I think I have to perform at Madison Square Garden later. You know, this is very like, get her functional and get her out the door. This is actually not as bad as I thought it was. It does cover my entire hairline, which is not hard to do. I don't have much of a hairline. Oh, there we go. So the sideburns do sort of come down in a sideburny place. There are some snaps in the back. I might be able to loosen this a little. Although I have to say, it's actually it's not a terrible fit. Yeah, so I think this is This is definitely not the style of wig that it was supposed to be. I mean, we've established it's not the color, but it is definitely not the style either because it was shorter and up. But I have to say, once I think the lace is trimmed, that's not terrible. Will I be able to style it up? Possibly. It actually does not feel terrible quality. I paid less than $60 for both of the wigs. Like I said, they were buy one get one, half price. I got them from a Chinese manufacturer. They're synthetic wigs. Because I do have a synthetic wig that I used for the character I play most often, which is Chester St. Christopher, the morning talk show host. And that is literally a $5 Party City wig that I have been wearing for 4 years. And it is, I think there's 3 hairs left on it. So even though that was not my intention, this might end up becoming the new Chester wig because this is definitely black hair. I don't know if you can tell that, but this is definitely black colored hair. So okay, you know what? It's not what I ordered, but it's not terrible. It definitely could come forward a little bit more because it doesn't. Yeah, I mean, it basically covers my sideburns, right? I'm gonna have to trim this lace. Okay. Alright, well, I'm sure there's a character in here somewhere. I'm sure there's some character who has hair like this that I have not discovered yet that I will be very interested to meet and to introduce to you all. And hopefully they'll make hilarious and entertaining videos. I guess we'll have to wait and see. I don't know who this character is yet, but I have to say, with the red shirt and the dark hair, it makes my blue eyes really pop. Yeah, this wig has a bit of a 5 head, which is, my natural state. I can't help it. Also, I don't like that the part is very off. There's definitely a weird part here. The swirl is like here. So it's a little weird. I look like I've been entered into the witness relocation program, but not the real one, but like one from an episode of like a sitcom, and like this is their idea of putting me in disguise. And they're like, no one will recognize you. And it would just be me in this and big sunglasses. Yep. You would never know it was me. You would never. Like, who is this man? I've never met. I don't know her. Who is she? Who is she though? Yeah. So this is my new short bleach blonde wig. Okay, so moving on, this is the long, dirty, blonde, wavy wig. So this is nice. This was actually what made me want to get it was the price on this was originally over $100 wig, and I got a really good deal on it. It was, for both, it ended up being less than $60. So it was a good deal. All right, this feels pretty nice. They had different fullness options. I did the 120% fullness. Okay, so this definitely has some dark roots. Both of these wigs come from a family where they are fans of bleaching, obviously. It actually feels pretty nice. It has a nice texture to it. It is much longer than the picture. I will show a picture here of what the wig was supposed to look like. This is literally just from an ad on Facebook that I saw, which I never order stuff from Facebook, but it was such a good deal, and I did see that some of my other Facebook friends had liked the page, and I asked them, and they said yes, they had ordered wigs from them before, and they were fine. So I did do a little research on that. However, I am going to send them pictures of these wigs with a picture of what they were supposed to look like and say, like, would you consider this to be satisfied with the product? So yeah, so this one looks a little bit like a Saluki. If you know what a Saluki is, it's a type of dog. I will enter a picture of that here. I think it looks a little bit like a Saluki. Yeah, it's a lot of root. Ooh, it is definitely not ashen blonde or dirty blonde. It is dark that was bleached. It's very long. This is definitely not the length I thought it was going to be. The one that I saw online was also much curlier. But it's good. It does have pretty good fullness, you know. A little bit. I mean, depends on how it lays, I guess. All right. Well, we're gonna go ahead and try it on. All right, Liza. I'm sorry. You have to go back to bed now. You've been up for 4 days, Liza. Time for you to go back to sleep. Oh, see, this is the. Why don't I just do more characters with my natural hairline? Because look how good that is. That's just who wouldn't want to just slip into these DMs? Whoa, 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 whoa. I also like that the camera is tilted towards me, so it's like making my head even larger. Which who cares? I was born in the 70s. You're lucky I'm alive. All right, let's see here. Oh, wow. Okay. Who is she? Oof. This is... This is a look. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. There's a very strange part. Is there a part? I can't even... It's... My. Okay, let's try that again. I have a really nice long human hair wig that I use for my rock star character Ricky Lee Taylor. And that wig is incredibly good quality, given to me by my wonderful friend Gosha. And I can already instantly tell the difference in quality, because this is by far thinner and less manageable. Oh my. Okay, well, it's a little... I'm going to say suspect. Yeah, I'm going to say it's a little suspicious. It's, I feel like I just got a makeover on America's Next Top Model, and that Brad Mondo is watching the video and he's not happy. I feel like he's not happy with this makeover. This is like when they have men on America's Next Top Model and their idea of giving them a makeover is doing full tracks, which is not always a great look on men, and this is why. Okay, it, it is not lace front, first and foremost, which is fine. I knew that the short one was, and then this one, they had shown it in multiple colors, and in one of the colors, they had shown lace, so I wasn't sure, but I figured it was okay, because it does have, it doesn't have, like, bangs or anything, and it's not like I would wear it pulled back, where it would need to be lace front. Yeah, I mean, I definitely am in an Allman Brothers cover band. I definitely have a shrine to my house for Shannon Hoon from Blind Melon. I definitely, I think I've hooked up with this guy, honestly. I think in the 90s, at like an HF festival or something, I hooked up with this guy outside of a porta potty. It started off with a conversation about where you could get acid, but it turned out to him putting his dick in my mouth. So that was what the 90s was. If you're not old enough to remember, that is the 90s. You would just meet a nice guy at a festival, you'd hook up, and you never saw him again. Yeah, it's a little. It's weird too, because where the part is, you would think. I mean, it feels like it is on straight, but it feels much thicker on this side than it does on this side. So it's a little. I think it's just very thin in the back. It is very curly. Wow, this is. That does have some buoyancy, but you can see how thin it is where it's not curled. So that is a little problematic, I think. It's, okay. Okay. But who is he? Who are they? Who is she? I don't know. I don't know who this... the wig that I saw in the picture that I've shown to you, I saw yoga instructor, I saw YouTube video sensation, I saw social media influencer, and this I just see bleached your hair at home wig fail video that Brad Mondo is judging. Like, that's really all I see in this, as far as character is concerned. I mean... Do I feel like the most beautiful woman in the world? No. Do I feel like a really cool guy who everybody loves? No. Do I feel like a guy who the only thing he has going for him is his hair? Yes. Is that what I was hoping for? Not really. There is a lot of stray hairs here that will not lay to either side of the part. You know what though? I can probably see this working. I think. Oh boy. Somehow this hair makes me look older than ever. You would think covering up my baldness would help mitigate some of the advanced aging. But for now, I think I'm just going to put on my favorite wig on top of it and bid you a fond farewell. So let me know in the comments below what you think of these wigs, and if you think it was worth $60 for these two wigs, being that they're both the wrong color and styling and probably not that great. But if they made you laugh, then I guess it was all worth it. Also, if you'd like to send me $60 to pay for these wigs, please hit up my Venmo, PayPal, or Cash App. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you next time.